Virgo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them. The Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you, Virgo, to do your reading for early October. As you come in, please hit the like button, share this video with someone that you love, subscribe if you're new here. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, send me a love donation. Follow me on any other platform or subscribe to my Patreon. Now is the perfect time to do so as they charge every first of the month anyway. And your love readings are going up on tier 1 of my Patreon. So boom. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for early October. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. I feel like wanting to get in and out, trying to do something as quick as possible, get in and out because of uncomfortability, because of not wanting to be seen, doing things more out of obligation than because you want to. When 11 on the clock, needing to watch this, watch the intentions that you set, watch for what you're manifesting at this time. Skyfather is out here trusting the unknown with the high priest intending create. I just feel like things being so uncertain about what's going to happen moving forward. Things could be really uncertain between you and an air sign, Virgo, but yeah, air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I also really feel like trusting in the unknown and watching the intentions that you set, or you set some intentions and you had no idea how they were going to play out, how they were going to come back. For some of you, heavy on needing to hold off on love, pause, wait on love. That's why I don't feel like I'm going to be doing your love reading straight right after I leave this reading, going into your love reading like I did the rest of the signs. It feels like you got to pause, you got to wait. Some of you said certain things. You created a certain energy. You put certain things out into the universe. Heavy on not being so high vibrational, but you also said you wanted someone gone, or you wanted a certain ending to come about. Really manifesting a darker outcome than you expected. Or your spirit team shows up and manifests a darker outcome than you expected, or not manifested a different outcome than you expected, solidifies what you asked for, but just not in a way. The problem is some of you asked for things that you didn't fucking want. And if somebody asked for the emperor to be removed, the emperor gets removed. That energy out here, because of what was said, in the argument, or what you said when you were bad-mouthing someone, what you said in your rituals. Some of you did certain rituals, the intention that went into the rituals that you were doing, your conversations with the dead, your conversations with the ancestors. I also really feel like being caught in your mind about situations from the past. Shit is dead. You gotta let it go. Certain things, you gotta let it go. You gotta move on. You gotta take certain actions to move on, or you finally did, but you didn't do it from an empowered place. There could be an Aries that's upset somewhere with your actions, the actions that you've taken. I also really feel like, I feel like moving on. Everybody moves on so quickly from what you got going on. Everybody, I feel like you be out here having to give to everybody else, but when it comes to your needs, everybody moves on from yours. You have so many people you got to give to, so many things you got to tend to that are not your responsibility, or you should be getting more support, but you haven't been. I feel like as soon as you say this, you're the bad guy, or you get looked at as if you're supposed to be overworked, or you get looked at as if you're mean, or you are disempowering someone. It's like, you don't believe in me. You always speak that energy. You always speak to me like I'm incapable, or like I'm not good enough. You always taking away from what I've done. Meanwhile, they lack accountability. period. Or someone takes the opportunity when you try to explain to them, the issue that you have, they take that time to make it about what you did to them that they weren't happy with. They lack accountability, you know. I feel like someone does things straight to confuse you, wanting to confuse you. You got to protect your mind. Early October, heavy on this energy. I feel like needing to communicate in a real way. I also really feel like, you know, you got some real serious things going on, or shit is real intense where you at, but yet you always find the time, you always got the energy, you always make a way somehow to overextend yourself to other people, to help other people through the things that they're going through, or work on the things that they're going through, or to inquire about them, see if they need you, see if they need support, see if they need help. Often they do, you know. I feel like you got to be careful with the things that you say or the things that you release, the information that you release to the public. Some of you are really transparent, really honest, really open. That not being a bad thing, that being a beautiful thing. I just feel like there being certain people who want to use certain information against you in some way, or not everybody deserves your transparency. It's beautiful, it's divine, it's sacred. Mm. People who have been praying over your unions, or people who've been praying over your success somehow, praying, and I mean praying as in preying, not praying over you in a divine way, but praying on it. I feel like there being other people who are praying over you. There may be some people who are praying on you, but there are others who are praying over you. And you need to be one of the people who are praying over you, or your unions, or your businesses. Don't be letting other people outpray you. You know what I'm saying? That energy. And I don't mean whatever that means to you. Okay? However that looks or feels to you. But I said what I said. I feel like there are people who are praying on you, and there are people who are praying for you. When they see you in your full transparency, when they see you in all your, I just feel like it makes it, just keep hearing sacred. It's something about you being really sacred, needing to be protected at all costs, or the divine, heavy on the divine feminine energy, not being safe, feeling safe. Right, self-care, connect with your womb out here in reverse. Someone needs to connect with their mother. Someone needs to connect with feminine energy. Someone needs to heal emotionally. Someone needs to connect with their inner child. Seek a fucking professional. Health checkup is at the bottom of the deck. Someone has to go to the doctor. This could be literally going to the gyno. This could be going to the gyno, but I also really feel like as a womb, emotions, you know, emotional trauma, sexual trauma, possibly childhood trauma, seeking a professional. Someone needs to see a therapist. Someone needs to go to the doctor. It's long overdue to see what's going on in your body. Someone hasn't been to the doctor, or someone has been to the doctor for other things, but they're not going to the doctor to check on their womb, on their reproductive system. They've neglected this part of their body. Someone has been spending a lot of time at the doctors. They'll be spending a lot more for whatever reasons. The thing, I feel like there's a lot going on with you health-wise that you minimize. You don't really want to tell anybody, or you skim over it somehow. 1111. Hey, Vicky. Love you, Vicky. A lot of womb healing needing to happen. Get outside and take a walk. Some of you don't like to walk in the summertime. It's too hot. You don't like to walk in the wintertime. It's too cold, or there's snow, or whatever it is. It's too cold. But fall. I feel like a lot falling away at this time. You needing to not acquire. There's something about this. This is giving weight, even with the seasons, right? You know how sometimes we gain weight and we'll be eating real good in the fall and in the winter, whatever. It's gonna be all the holidays. I feel like maintaining a level of discipline through the fall and winter is going to be a major theme for you, Virgo. You know, you felt really, for some of you, you developed better habits, you know, And during Virgo season, things got, or your routine really has been switched around in some way. You need to maintain that routine. It's really good for you. It's really paying off. It shows. Um, I feel like your body is changing. You're dropping weight. You know, you may see imperfections when you look, but people just see how much progress there is. People really do see your beauty, needing to connect with that. But I also connect with your body so you can connect with your beauty, your inner and outer beauty. But again, it is being stressed to me, a lot of going to the doctor or needing to go to the doctor because it's long overdue. Someone's either been there a lot and needs to be there for serious reasons that they're minimizing somehow, or someone knows that they're minimizing health issues and they haven't been to the doctor. They need to go. They need to go. I feel like you there's something about you'll find one who cares about you, or you'll find one that you like. You'll find one that you feel safe to talk to. I swear, for some of you, this is a therapist that you can come to and you can talk to about your 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 inner child, or your childhood wounds, or your unhappiness, or the things that you need some clarity. You need some light shined on for you. That energy out here. You know, I really feel like this is the only way. The Wheel of Fortune, somebody has the ability, to heal, or somebody can recover, come back from whatever it is that's making them sick. It could be affecting their whole life. It may need to be an entire lifestyle change that they know needs to happen, aren't quite taking the action that they need to make that happen. I feel like October comes in with a bang to make you see this, know this. Some of you, there's a lot of pain, a lot of trauma around love connections. Somebody that you're at odds with somehow or haven't healed from, but also I just feel like they're being a real focused on the need for harmony during Libra season. It's Libra season. You're going to be loving on yourself, healing from heartbreak. Okay? Some of you can't get over a certain heartbreak and you need someone to work it, work through it with. And that's for some of you. For others of you, there's something going on in the body that requires you to go to the doctor. There are things that haven't been quite located. There are things that you haven't looked into, are problematic. Heavy on that. I don't feel like I'm telling you anything you don't know. I also really feel like for some of you, there's something about wanting other people to care more about your health, be more concerned, ask more questions about your health more than you do. Take care of you more than you do, or motivate you more than you motivate yourself. Being really codependent, relying a whole lot on other people somehow, or somebody in particular, to keep you afloat, to keep you level-headed, to keep your vibrations high, to hold you accountable, which is not, I don't necessarily feel like this is a bad thing, because it's giving like accountability partner, but there's a difference between accountability partner and being codependent on these connections, and you don't want to realize that you're codependent on them in this way, because then they start becoming trauma bonds, and you don't want that to happen. You got to be able to, you have to be able to, I just feel like going on your own walks with spirit. Being able to heal yourself, work through your things on your own, even if you have access to someone else, not overusing it somehow, or not relying on someone else to be on board before you're on board, before you take certain actions, or to motivate you to do it by seeing them do it first. This could be like only eating healthy if you're around someone who eats healthy, or if they're willing to cook this way, or if you're, only if, that energy. Well, I'd only be willing to do this if I had a partner, but I don't have a partner. It's just me, so. My Virgo sis finally seeking professional therapy. That's so dope. That's so dope. It's going to be really good for her. For her inner child in a real way. Anyway, I don't know. I lost my train of thought real quick, but I just feel like something seems really hard, or you feel like you keep failing every time you give it a try, or you feel like doing something for you isn't a good enough fucking reason to do it, whether you realize you're doing this or not. Okay? That energy out here. That energy out here. You need to really realize that you have to keep doing something, even if you feel like, what's the point in doing it? Someone doesn't see that I'm doing it, or I have no one to do it for. It's just me. I'm just by myself, The kid, it doesn't matter. The kids don't matter, or I don't have kids, or whatever it is. That is something about this. It matters. It matters enough just for you. Hold on, Nana. Stay right there. Oh. Yeah, I know that. But you want to come in here? I'm about to get off. I love y'all. It's your girl, Mr. Big. Say hi, Nana. I really feel like, the inner child wants to be around in a way, or certain things want to come out, and you want to be isolated. You don't want to discuss them. There was literally no way for me to go, hold on. I don't want to talk about this. I want to get off. When you should be having a connection with the inner child, when you should be showing love and compassion, letting them in. Quickly had to realize that wasn't my energy. It's you wanting to shut yourself out this way, or you're shutting people out this way. You're shutting your inner child out this way, or someone's been doing so, or someone helps you to realize this, work through this. I also really feel like there's certain things that the inner child has been holding on to for longer than they should. I.e., that Bobo. So what I said, coming to realize and getting professional help, that there are still, yes, baby, selenite. She wanted to show y'all selenite. Might need to work with some selenite out here. She literally tapped me and pointed to it. Feel like the inner child holding on to some things that it's safe for you to let go of now. I also feel like things that comfort you or pacify you, ways that trauma, the way that you deal with your trauma bonded to certain coping mechanisms that you'll be made aware of, be really highlighted at this time. Move over to the side. She picked up the clear quartz crystal pistol.
No, that's a gun.
Yeah, it's a gun.
I showed it.
And then she wanted to pick up the other one, the revolver.
No, that's a gun.
It is a gun. It's
a crystal with a gun.
Yeah. It's giving spiritual protection. It's giving spiritual protection, but you know what? For some of you, it's against your own actions. Okay, whoops. There's something about headphones or conversations, or you can't have a hold on, boops. Little headphones. It is little headphones. Hold on 1 second. There's something about not having conversations with people on speaker, making sure that when y'all check on your brother real quick. Tell him I'm coming. When y'all communicate, something about when y'all communicate, not on speaker, make sure that somebody has headphones in to protect the conversation. I gotta go. Love you.